Since part 2 of the Spore review has taken so long to make, I've decided to count down the top 10 games that I really want. These are some of the games that I didn't get last year, and most of the games weren't that I didn't want last year. I want now. So, there's some games that I really want to get. That said, let's start with number 10. Number 10. Plants vs. Zombies DS. Okay, I love Plants vs. Zombies for the PC, and when you make it portable and add multiplayer to it, and add better mini games, you know it's one of the games I want. Look, there's a friggin' ship battle in it. Plants vs. Zombies meets Gradius. Number 10. Number 9. The Sims 2 Bon Voyage. I'm a big fan of The Sims 2, and this is one of 2 expansion packs I don't have. The Sims Apartment Life 2 being the other one. I heard that this is one of the better Sims 2 expansions around, and it definitely looks like this. I can't believe I chose free time over this. So yeah, number 9. Number 8. Okay, so I already got Pokemon Emerald, but I don't have it anymore. Do I remember a really good and fun game? Better than Ruby and Sapphire. And that's basically the reason why I want it. Nothing much, just Pokemon Emerald. Number 8. Number 7. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. Seriously, just look at this footage. If this isn't... I love the Ratchet and Clank games. And I heard Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal is the best one. Add multiplayer to the Ratchet and Clank games and you've got a pretty good game. It's just a shame I don't have a PS2. Number 7. Number 6. Metroid Prime Trilogy. Okay, the Metroid Prime games I heard are really good, and I've only really played Super Metroid on the Virtual Console. But I heard the Metroid Prime games are great. Not much I can really say there other than I really want it. Number 6. Number 5.
We have all but destroyed the Jedi Knights. The Old Republic is crippled.
Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic 2.
But there is one thing.
The original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was my second favorite game of the decade. And I have to admit, it was a pretty awesome game. And some people think it's better than KOTOR 1. Yeah. I heard it's not as good, but some people think it's better. So, number 6. Number 5. Number 4. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Yeah, not much to say. I just heard this is one of the best fighting games ever, and Yeah, I really want it. Not much to say about this. Not much to say about some of these. Just I heard it's an awesome game, and yeah, pretty much. Number 4. Number 3. Shenmue. I heard this game is really good, like most of the other games. Yeah. But I heard it's the best sandbox game ever, and also the best Dreamcast game. I heard it's one of those love-hate games, but from what I heard, it's friggin' amazing. So yeah, not much to say about Shenmue. It's another game I heard is amazing. Number 3. Number 2. Black and White. Yeah, I realize the trailer is for Black and White too, but it's Black and White 1 I want. This game basically lets you play God. And I kind of like those kinds of games. Like, I kind of like these open-ended games like Spore and The Sims, but Black and White is an RTS where you play God. Not much to say, but I like these kinds of games, and this is a really innovative game. I heard it's a really good one. So yeah, Black and White's at number 2. And the number 1 game that I want the most is without a doubt heck yeah. Shadow of the Colossus is without a doubt the game that makes me the most sad that I don't have a PS2. Look at this game. In this game, you basically do nothing but travel the world fighting 16 giants. There are no enemies besides these 16 colossi. That may sound boring, but just look at the size of that thing. Not fazed? Let me show you something else. Yes, you are actually climbing you actually get to climb these things. Just look at that. A skyscraper-sized monster holding a sword the size that is already the size of a building in itself. Just let that sink in a little. Without a doubt, I heard these bosses are the 16 of the best bosses in video game history. I heard Echo is pretty good too, but it's Shadow of the Colossus I want. Definitely, all that puts Shadow of the Colossus for my number 1 pick as the game that I want the most. This has been Zero0rn, signing off.